Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome for the first time. My name is Dean, and today I'm going to teach you all about Team Rocket sets and the Pokemon TCG with the most official, educational, informational course that you've ever experienced. For those of you who don't know, I've started doing a kind of a Pokemon TCG history series type thing. In the first video, I made a video about Gold Stars. In this one, I want to talk about Team Rocket sets. So this is a snip from a clip that was shown at the end of the Pokemon World Championships, I think back in June. It was just a clip that was a few seconds long with this big horse, the Team Rocket symbol, with a Mewtwo flying across it. Pretty sure that's all that they showed. Just before that, I think it was announced, or information came out, I think by PokeBeach, whose article I'll link below, that the Pokemon Company had trademarked the name The Glory of Team Rocket. So that, along with this, pretty solid confirmation that we're going to get a new Team Rocket set. So of course, with this being a history video, I wanted to look at the history of Team Rocket sets. We've had two. The original Team Rocket set, which was in the year 2000, and Team Rocket Returns, which was in the year 2004. So let's have a quick look at, what was kind of unique or important about these sets. So if we start with Team Rocket, the original set, what we see is dark Pokemon for the first time. So in this set, there are normal Pokemon, but as I said, there are dark Pokemon. We can see here a dark Primeape, and this is, I assume, what an evil Primeape would look like, or Primeape that's owned by Team Rocket. We do see the little ore symbol there. That's kind of indicate that it's part of the Team Rocket set. But yeah, this is the first time that we saw these dark Pokemon. As far as I know, they became really popular once this set was released. I like the idea. I love Primeape, possibly my favorite Pokemon outside of the populars, Charizards, Pikachus, Gengars, so on. I love Primeape, so when I saw this card for the first time, I was like, wouldn't mind having that. I'm going to the Ireland card show tomorrow. If anybody's selling one, I wouldn't mind one. But yeah, a couple of other cool cards in the set. There was a Dark Dragonite. Now, bear in mind, these are hollow foils. You can't see it with the images I have, but you'll be fine. Take my word for it, or go look them up. They're hollow foil. Beautiful Dark Dragonite, Dark Blastoise. As you can see, they're kind of angry or mean, and there's like a dark theme to them. I did find a couple of prices. I found a PSA 10 Dark Alakazam, which went for $750. I found a Dark Charizard that was sold for $3,500 in a PSA 10. Beautiful card. I mean, they're gorgeous, and you can see the difference. They do have that little dark element to them. They look a bit angrier. Dark Machamp, I found it selling for $485 in a PSA 10. Dark Magneton for $7,500 in a PSA 10. As far as I know, it's because there's a very low amount of these graded than a 10. I believe that's why, but it's still insane to me that went for $7,500. We got a Dark Raichu that went for $1,450 in a PSA 10. Something also unique about, well, I suppose an introduction by the set was hollow foil patterns in trainer cards. So we've got Here Comes Team Rocket, we got Rocket Sneak Attack. Again, the images I have aren't great, so take my word for it. These are hollow foils. It's the first time we saw hollow foils in trainer cards. You also have the little ore symbol there at the bottom, indicating they're part of the Team Rocket set. I want to come back to the Dark Raichu for a second. It's a little bit more unique than some of the other cards in the set. The reason why it's the first time that we saw special or secret rare cards for the first time. Just so you know, I don't edit my videos, so when I say something wrong, I'll correct myself. I'm not all about editing, so deal with it. But yeah, so basically what a secret rare card is, for those of you who don't know, it's when the cards, card number is higher than the amount of cards in the set. So for example, here we can see that the Raichu is 83 out of 82. That means there's 82 cards in the main set. This is the 83rd, making it a secret rare card. So it's the first time we saw that, so it does make that Raichu a little bit more special. Moving on to Team Rocket Returns, we do also see, we do see normal Pokemon in this set. We do see dark Pokemon. We do see trainer cards, but a new card that was introduced is the Rockets Pokemon. So the Rockets, for example, Rocket Zapdos EX that we see here, which is, some of these cards are beautiful. A couple of features we see here is they are a hollow foil background. We also see the hollow foil kind of going around the border of the card. It also has those little kind of spikes coming out from the Pokemon's art window. You also have the little red rocket symbol this time. But some of these cards are just beautiful. The more I'm looking at some of these cards, the more I'm thinking how much I'd like to own some of these. A couple of other cards that were in the set was Rocket's Suicune, Rocket's Mewtwo. I guess this is like what they would look like if they were owned by Team Rocket. Maybe the dark ones are just the evil version of themselves, but this is what they really look like when they're owned or under the control of Team Rocket. I did struggle to find PSA 10s for Team Rocket returns. I don't know if I'm just really poor at searching eBay, which is very likely. Or if there just isn't a whole lot of PSA 10s for cards in this set. I don't know. But I really struggled. If anybody knows why, if you want to tell me I'm bad at searching, please tell me. Or if there's a reason why I couldn't find a whole lot of PSA 10s, please tell me in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious. I found a Snorlax that went for $645 in a PSA 9. I found a beautiful Caesar that went for $340 in a PSA 9. I found a PSA 8 Hitmonchan that went for $180. Beautiful Articuno. I love that red background. That's real Team Rocket evil. PSA 10, $1,000. But yeah, if anybody knows why, please do let me know. I'd appreciate it. Another thing that was introduced by the Team Rocket Returns set was the Gold Star cards. Now I'm not going to dive into it too much because I'm going to plug myself here, and you can go and watch the previous Pokemon history video I have where I talk about Gold Stars. I'll give you a brief kind of dive. So yeah, this is the first time that Pokemon came outside of the art window. You can see, you know, Torchic's foot's coming out, and Mudkip's little arms are coming out. You can also see the little gold star up above the name. Also the hollow pattern, you can't see it in my images here, but the hollow pattern also goes kind of around the text box. This was kind of a subset that ran across many sets. So yeah, if you're interested in learning more about that, go and look up my previous video. Right, I'm doing all this unscripted, by the way. This is pure laziness. I should probably be scripting this. I should probably edit this, but I just like to just get it done. Yeah, look, that's pretty much everything I got. I think that's the basics. I think that gives you an idea, if you weren't aware before, of what Team Rocket sets from the past look like. Might help you get a little more excited for the Team Rocket set that we're possibly going to see in 2025. I know I'm pretty excited for it after, you know, diving into those previous sets. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. Hopefully we get some more dark Pokemon, some more, you know, Rocket's version of the Pokemon. Think of all the beautiful Pokemon that have been released since Gen 1 and Gen 2, which is when these sets covered. I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you found this video educational. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more of it going forward. Do all the stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.